To live from our hearts and the essence of who we are, we must come into alignment with the energy we awakened and became aware of last week. We covered the points that, because we live in a third dimension reality, the divine feminine energy manifests as a part of a polarity, like a goddess or the human woman. But we learned it's so much deeper than that, and that this energy is in every single object or being. You can't have life without her energy, and you cannot create objects without her energy. And from the state of the world, we cannot try to suppress this energy without imbalance. Restoration, destruction, rebirth, healing, life, creation, sex, receptiveness, compassion, nurture, and love are all a part of this energy. We have identified this in our reality and connected to this energy over the last week. Now this week is about being in this energy and opening our receptiveness, connecting better with our intuition, emotional or psychic awareness. To truly own our divine feminine energy, we must connect to and now utilize these energies, put them into practice, and that is what week 2 is all about. Balance and harmony is a part of the divine feminine, and if many more people did this work within, it would create more harmony outside. This week, we will let our intuition guide us, practice listening and opening up our own receptiveness, because the world is running off of too much masculine logic. Of course we need this, but we have been told that emotion and intuition is woo-woo or too feminine, and it's kind of a slight taboo to be very emotional, or it's frowned upon by society, and it's not as important as logic. Yet intuition has guided humanity and ensured survival, so it's just as important as logic skills. We must allow ourselves to express emotion, listen to our intuition, and utilize our psychic awareness. Women have always been well known and associated with these things. In ancient cultures, they depended on wise women for these things. And the women were wise because they were in their feminine energy. They were open to their receptiveness. They expressed emotion. They followed their heart and intuition. How many times have we ignored our intuition and it hindered us? I've been there because it wasn't logical in that moment. If you are a witch, I feel you are already practicing this, but we need to try hard this week to open this up with our feminine work and see what she has to show or tell us through the gifts we were created with. In this world, it is easy to suppress our emotion and intuition, or ourselves, due to the lack of balance and programming in society. Each woman is a special and unique expression of the divine feminine in our reality. This week, I encourage you, do not look at archetypes or view the world of what the divine feminine energy is, but because of your uniqueness, let it flow through you organically so that you can connect to your wisdom and emotion better. Many women resist and rebel, including myself. We fight the patriarchy to be heard and express our sacred feminine rage. Or many women go the traditional side, doing a life they are miserable in to try desperately to express their feminine energy. What do both have in common? Pain, rage, suppression, that type of energy. This needs to come out for achieving balance, which we will get into next week, and it's what next week's all about. But this week, We need to put both sides of our reality's desperate and suppressed energy aside and connect with our hearts, our truest selves, a special expression of the divine, and we connect to our intuition and express our emotion creatively.